We are at the Stratosphere Tower. We are late. We're gonna try to get in there just before sundown. It's already sundown, but with a little bit of light up there, do the attractions that are hopefully open. I was promised 2 at least. It was raining earlier in the day, so that made for some complications on opening everything up. I was at a patio just overlooking the Strat, a couple of, like half a kilometer down, or miles. I am in the States. It'll be a little bit more than a little bit less than a half a mile, but that's besides the point. We're here to do the Strat. It's the first time. I was here 15 years ago, or 18 odd years ago, when this place was just opening up and was pretty fresh and new. And now I'm back to finally do attractions. Unfortunately, not the high roller. That doesn't exist here anymore, so that's a credit I will not be able to get. Hopefully I'll be able to get all 3. We'll see. Let's get up there. It's the Strat, Las Vegas. So we're inside, on the escalator obviously, got our tickets. Unfortunately, Insanity, the spinning ride in a chair that sort of scoops out and takes you over the side of the tower, is not available today. I did kind of know that because they did say that when I called them earlier, but it looks like it's for technical reasons that it's not available today. So we'll be not being able to do that, but it does mean that I will get my credit in this evening, which yeah, we'll deal with that when we get up there, but we're on our way. Here we go. The Strat. We want to do sky jump. We don't have enough time. We'll come back. I'm on the fence. I just don't have enough time to do it. And also, it doesn't make sense to do it without anybody else to film. Unfortunately, we didn't get here quite in time for it to be bright, or at least to get a good visual of, say, the background of Vegas. But at the end of the day, I don't think you really want to be here in the day, because where else are you going to get this absolutely astounding view of the Strip? Of course, this would be the ride that we're mainly here for. This terrifying contraption. Which I think will go on first. Alright, well, we just got off. I have to say, that was quite something else. Especially at night. And you get good company on it too, which those two over there, they were great. You know, this is a great interaction ride. Unfortunately, we couldn't shoot on ride, so, but at the end of the day, you really want to come down here and try this out, because that was something else. The speed on that first one, when you tilt over and you're like, you don't know what to expect. And I love how it's perfectly situated in front of the Strip as well, which really is like a masterstroke of what they planned here. But yeah, 3 drops over, lots of people viewing on the side. Quite a frightening ride. Unbelievable. That's X-Screen for you. All done. We got one more, just going up right now. Of course, we've done many of those sky shot towers in the past, so I'm not so sure this one will be as scary as what I just experienced. We also learned that this tower is 112 stories high, which is crazy to think about, because I didn't think that there was actually any buildings. I can't even say it. I just got off of X-Screen there, and I'm just still overwhelmed by that experience. But yeah, there's no buildings of that size in Vegas proper, but here we are at the Strat. I didn't think it was that tall, but sure enough it is. Anyhow, we gotta go up because our last attraction is above us. Big shot. This is where we want to be, floor 112. I will admit, I would have loved to have known how the high roller fitted up here. as it doesn't really seem like there's much space. But we get a good view of X-Flight down there. Not enough love. I would say it's one of the can't miss attractions. Yes, it was only in 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Yes, it was only 60 seconds essentially of a ride, but it was definitely worth it. It was wild. All right, let's go on the big shot. And then I got to get back down into Vegas proper. I will say though, right around here, you get a great little shot of the strip without any interruption. Really get a good perspective of how vast Vegas is from being up here. I just did the big shot, and yeah, it was good. It's a little bit short, but considering how high you are and the launch, like, yeah, it was certainly one of the more intense experiences on one of those sky shots that I've had, because yeah, it's all about that view. Now, unfortunately, we're looking at Insanity, which is notorious to being one of the more intense rides to experience here at the Strat, and we'll have to wait until another day for me to ride. Now we have Sky Jump, which this girl is about to actually go off the edge of the tower. Brave soul that she is. Nerves of steel. This crazy drum. It's about to happen. It was a $44 admission to get up here and to do those two attractions, which reasonably said, I'd say that's not a bad value, because Vegas is really crazy expensive for just one attraction anyway. You're getting two plus the tower views as well. I promised you a view sort of wandering down the tower on our way out, so that's what I'm going to end the vlog with. Thank you for watching. Great sky shot. Great intense X-Flight. I don't even know the make of that model. Don't hate on me because I'm not as well attuned to the manufacturers. I'm here for the experiences. I'm not necessarily here to give you stats and statistics and scientific analysis of these rides. It's Vegas. Why would you do that? All right, the vlogs in Vegas continue. We do have a hard 8 tips thing coming up as well, so definitely check that out. An Adventure Dome vlog if you haven't already seen, and also a trip on the Vegas monorail, which sadly is all that we were able to fit in 3 days of our trip here, being St. Paddy's Day and March Madness, but there's probably going to be little snippets of that as well. But that's the end of my tour here in Vegas. Thank you for watching, guys. Always enjoy.